Mass conference at Okase. Adiaba Kwano and Niji, and he said players no any instructions. Now, omo very respectful, omo respecting you pa. Now with the kind of instructions or my boys no any boy no. Who as a Ghanaian yeah can you jinche because oya Ghana ni ye your taxpayers money and I editria Black Stars ye debo omudra e wo World Cup yase any coach ni nyina no. Taxpayers money area did segment who be here so be chira wadwene area fa ye mode ho enti ni nyina no ye be ti adwenche but Christian wa Maxwell enso atenase nemu minika mo wakwa ba no ene ye chief executive producer Jacob Achusebe ene Jake Bethy ye chief producer ono nso ene ye the operations manager Edema Sports Crew no and Pure Fia so sounds your vice president ewo Pure Fia ene Achusebe awoda na I agree say me kaya us India vice president
position on the money in hand send there so you hojuma the birthday is a big baby the birthday on the action and I'm a boy
but trying action here Jeffrey wo
your vice president who fi hasi na your birthday
my president nku tackle
vice president enti me for the birthday nko tackle president enti the vice as a vice is form but I say na vice here juma but say the work and yam wish Jacob Ephraim Bafo sebe say unti ni dini da obukura busam say na say Jake do ya ngunani because omo ti atuna atuni nickname but in diankasa Jacob Ephraim Bafo sebe Bafo ene sebe nim ko anye asante din ketwa ene academy no nyina bom ene ye de atu Jacob na Andy onye just the producer of this show yemfa say unse show we no individuals are chairman apiki every baby on ene obekan ya bom enti there are so much individual differences among us enti say blocks and our bricks in the say there mortar air kan ya bom no on say they pull it together no I'll making sure that even when there are differences behind the scenes obe making sure that there is unity obe making sure that the right thing is done and the mechanical say take care mo na dim komo the way Jake epese show no level epese eko ene ebia bibi na nko ya he will tell you ene de enke mfa nko ha if you want somebody Andy obe try say obe the best out of you Jacob Ephraim Bafo SB Medika aka meme ye blog baako Maso blog baako chairman blog baako Andy blog baako behind the scenes Jare any boys na kani nyina no individual blocks there oye between sa blocks na kan ya bom ame die baako no sa mortar no Jacob out ya say and it na kra den kese ka Jacob bat screen so no bia hu chief executive producer one amazing personality said na kumatie no senakupon ho bia komam enenka all hweswa manisika senko yisika ni pa because wa kumapa 89 ye na wodai yemfa afidi so na yenyina chairman na mu na chairman ni wasandi hwane ho ntine say de emso obedi obegina chairman na mu hu na de so ye bia no aye ebesi kasem de nyewa enra mi wie no enha wie no
wanka jro
ansa meto so second one kra de
enra from anopa
no
na sa do ko fi ofrim ncha
wie na
me kama pa
okay enti we nua eno sai adamfo no sai colleague enti no nyame unse do birthday sia insurance me ka munipa enipa na brabo so enti nhire bia unse your destiny en nkrabia odifini ma me mba asase wi so no Andy ansa no mfiri asase wi so nko no mene na di nkomo private bia o kan asa ni ma me ka asembi kire no bia je ko wura fi ba me mfida se ni ma me ka asembi kire no sa asem na ni ma me ka fa ne ho no ansa no mfiri asase wi so nko no na o se sa asa na mbam nyame nchita Jacob
fantastic
such a wonderful person
fantastic personality ma alebo
operations no mi hu so
ne so sa radio no ne source in radio but komo bi wa chi as operations
na make
ansa de ne se mo emre do minim de ntia Chief Alebo no Alebo fu nyina panyi Maxwell Chief Alebo the chief executive producer for the show Atwi sebe me so abetena nchen
enyo no said there is time for everything. The season be where bar name why dry. And I Jake me want to one how be blame me pan by an entisa. Season so bad na ye wet na ye very fertile. I say udiade. Ohe bra be brena obe do be pam obe dua obe gugu so na easy. That time na season and I say dry. But I started say so I won't say we feel brain and see once when him say why ye be a mouth down. But what I say our case is see a dry na so so nya abotre me ya dry bia before say we man say on kope bibi mouth. What I say
asem na okay asem kwa ye ka me ba unim asem kwa ye between me no nti so unim a
dia waka na me ka ho asem so nti ebeba me nsoro bibia befa but executive producer meboa.
Yeah.
So the name itself no tells you who he is, that he's a big man already. But what I say, we say in a young pro executive. Jake in a bia chief de la chairman, me a bia Christian, what I say. And a bia yaro. Maybe crowd baby 2 years in the near future. Yes, but he is a great guy, and I think he's one of the reason I'm here. Yeah, he's one of the reason I'm here. Yes, he or Gigi name. I think say maybe okay baby be na me call me one of friends so max say that times no be so a friend me say memra ne station baby that me say when I'm say no so we to me a friend me say memra there and we spoke a whole lot and actually a great guy, he's such a great guy, and one of the reasons I'm here but no chairman gave the thumbs up but it was him. It was him who orchestrated BB and to make sure say me catch and say me good any massacre no to na dream that me say no yam to one day mama no worry and see didn't come be and also Max me okay now so say BB cry ya or no cry be surprise no and I hope say I stick to my promise. So he's the main reason I'm here, no doubt, although you guys all receive me, but I think Jake is the main reason. He's somebody is dear to my heart. What I say send your pro meaning Max say ya but we you cray on the American or frame me Max say BB than Max Max BB or the American. So I like people who want to motivate me say so we miss happen me wukra me your bank am see Kenya me what I say. So Jake, God bless you for seeing what is in me and also fighting to give me that opportunity. Because Nipa, you might be good, you might be best, but if the opportunity is not there, nobody is going to see you. And I think some buy and so the world had really seen me more better. And see Jake there, he's one okana wakami. I will not let you know until I want some who now can me attack you, but just what I say. I'm a problem. This kind of wow, DJ, we quite question if you watch you cry, Okoji, one, no, watch you cry, check my diacho, meba. Yamisha, no, to Nadia Dawakuma Subiaji, on your mouth, that unity, the brotherly love and the oneness, no, name I am pushing Bibiana Bibianco. Happy
wish you happy birthday, man. Oh, Kufisa Benson wish you happy birthday. I say, Michelle P.
On the phones on there saying, they are always your phone. We are not numbers.
Sabi who said Jake now? Jake number no, my mama.
Fire, numbers number.
Jake number no.
Yeah.
Yes, producer number there. About to drive because same be on one to ABC 0247 843443 0247 843443. You can call Achusebe and wish him luck. Bless him today. Or Achusebe senior level.
Man.
Happy birthday to you, bro.
Thank you.
Nyankopon ko so anu nhyira. Na sede usini yete a odi nkabum eba crew yi mu time bia na ade aye ni so.
Amen.
Me no asem de se nyenne. Nyenne na me ba be ka me no nkomo. Oh, radio send. Me akasa so personally any day bia me da wase.
Amen.
Yes, Nyankopon nhyira.
And let the mama was here gumi because as I did for me I'm a Christian. ABC master so basic one kasa also and a pressure man so from an pay na o say na birthday be this something hey ofaji don't need the
on tomra no
hey on tomra come on let the camera so
on ni an on manager nka bum no on tomra
dog agonyambo very
me so no the evidence say and also the partner that say bio or the boma or say be at least those who producer and will become abusers and I would know anything because and I will be near where they were home. This a mom one I be a monument at them here at the boss Christian like a brother one day master because a master by family bia as master Charlie me so ya show to another baby boy osa obi so afrem se memlawo azata na obi eden eko ne a short na be Christian na bigi to bigi so ba to don so ntimi manam se maso brabe boy nti de maso ba am maso after problem maso me so bi nyankra bia be boy me hu bibi bo so bitimi aboa sakri oyi on so opportunity na ja ode be kan ho anya ye adwuma as brothers ya de ye obi ti betimi fom ye fom na je mo anam say kurukurum ga say muni ade ayi de na de wanya de to de na and once why story am bi pa say omeka na so aka mo for say na obofu na na ko de no ko tso yi to da mo ya mo fa chemi ade nye bete sa o also you want to come fishing so share on a part time program ko say nyum bet 12 na competition easy and it is open the better say o can say to wata o cheche be o ya nti so da mo de a cheme so say me ka bitia mo ya mo fa ncheme yes ayi ne padwuma ne adwuma ne nyina pe bi ma ga say yakopon so nhyira mo nyina say bi o de asem o de sorry mo bi kra na he o sibisi ade bi kra ka ho aka na ma na ye de na ade mu amuti ya na mutima sa no ma na mo ye no ami nhyira mo nyina bebrebe munum say enche no ma papa regu akoma ye ba obi an so beto no to dan so apiri maya ina vice apiri ana maya me say kona ko president one mo president ko former president say catch up so ba because mo boa but the
namisha
timda mwasi
na share that CBB ne ha usikuta ti me hu say ebi mu bisa me on Facebook say they want to call you and wish you ya no ma to have so man na twist e be there once again that number is 0247843443 0247843443 me hu say obra Kwabena Josiel Eric Kwabena Josiel say big package bi nam kwemu ayeba. Okay, actually I'm sure be okay, yamra yensem so na me so be say mo so nya sports, of course be sports, but it's not easy. 365 days no niema pi na ya
nipa na etia sesi hard you know to be able to manage us.
And now the Black Stars of Ghana 1-1 the scoreline Cardiff with it minim yeah, more on Facebook no major margin share their phone. You be a phone lines no na yama Ghana phone so akasa because a bit try the final preparatory game for the World Cup into we no ebe how our expectations ebesia ko proud to the World Cup no na chese bibia aye kama mamelika anyimo quick comment na fi yemfa mo no nsem mbra ko okay we are also nya too much time for the game you rem na yetie coaching nsem wo kan ye ne setup no said na esi players na nkasa nso mo de mo no bibia e wo se yema ye catch no okay kan ho no ne nyina e wo se dis an Christian and no we na 1-1
yeah no me hui na on se enra game na koye Andy Sebi oba wodi na kofi for the first time wodi ne kono makodwom onye aduane ma woda ntenra no the first time na wodi oba no mako market mako toto niema no oba ne be aduane ama for the first time onye bi ma woda ntino now you didn't know what to expect ntenra was the first time one na ya appointee your current Black Stars coach we no na obon the first match no afi na Ghana for ebe hwehwe the coach ni beye ni lineup how we will set up and how Black Stars will play so I know the first thing I was expecting to see anyhow a coach the best set it up coach the lineup anyhow oba approach games but me share lineup na semenyo any lineup no no me conclude say this may not be his lineup. It will not make sense say in the current Black Stars squad you be first 11 I the bobo na semenyo en start kenno na o say ne enkoma na me nema so edi ani say Adam say the first game and probably the last game to the World Cup untino on for the first 11 na or the bobo no emo na yehu how are prepared how are betimi aye team bonding enya cohesion enya partnership among them tenra no ade na me expect say me hu no but me try TV ni one line up on the 30 minutes before the game. Eti me who line up na me who say Semenyo any part of the starting 11. In fact, Semenyo cry Anje Jesse.
No ni onka team no.
So my initial conclusion is say Semenyo any park no so no. Where you are and line up ne hu ye no. Any coach in the first 11 or the best at the World Cup. That is my initial comment. But and some also positive no ya kakra still negatives no ho into the kwamono ne bra na kwamono ne ba we will look at the positives. Negatives na yawo Ghana boy in first game 17th right third so
you 2 weeks
so and 2 weeks and then now what you pepe na Blasters air boy in first game our first game will be against Air Panama, so if we have 2 weeks to prepare. Mistakes, any errors, no. Coach, 2 weeks to prepare. I'm not going to dwell so much on the positives. I'll not be a pessimist, but Obia Opa Adie will tell you your mistakes more than Adia Onimieno or the Adia Onimieno beton chain. Now mistakes now tie because the back rope we anything and then say make a mistakes anymore. Nanyo obi a menin so ade nanyo obi a mempe Blasters asem e obi a mempe Blasters edit 2 weeks na aka no ehun sa mistakes no na ye correct so I will look at mistakes in more any between now and then choir coach in befa so a obetimi a stop some mistakes no because any England no the way a man waits for chances no unya team bia o ye clinical first half no come we game no we gave waste too many chances. Too many chances, and the reason why they were not able to convert in say and the Omunya top team. See a top team, our more clinical finishes. One of them,
England.
One of them,
Hurricane.
Hurricane, and no Abianca first half no Hurricane to be hat trick. So never be break also. Tebeka wasem, but say we fear. Yan can't Andy. Where's any boy no? England is enemy and sound. There be a man for football 1+1 and 2. So the fact that England is the 3 no may not be a yastic a bemagana for Yamashia. But the reality on the ground is that Southwest near ball 1-1 no. England actually friendly no. England have won 3-0. In fact, now more a World Cup qualify. Also man qualify for the World Cup. World Cup qualifying group no. Belgium and qualify ahead of them. Belgium enya 18 points. And Wales enya 16 points. In fact, Belgium actually almost 4-2. Ye real group no. Now Belgium enya 18 points. And Wales enya 16 points. Omu di second. Second now Wales di no. Okobo playoff.
Yeah.
Playoff no okobo no. The first game was against Montenegro. Only Montenegro ebo 1-1. And Montenegro any penalties. Any ways for free. So their inability to qualify for the World Cup, number one, was because Omu group no Wales and qualify ahead of them. Omu kobo playoff on swa. Omoni Montenegro and the Montenegro and Ama Wales and qualify for the World Cup. So some Montenegro and Timama Wales and qualify for the World Cup. Belgium and Timama Wales and qualify for the World Cup. Let's place on record say Wales and a top team. Wales and the board and Rano on a top team. And my disappointment was the too many chances we gave them. And the top team bia and I say Lukaku Kotwatino Luka. And the top team be our clinical finishes be on the team no more. Ebia no nka first half no omo wie game.
Ti ye ba we game na nkasa enkomo no me say our viewers on Facebook ebi mo praise some of the players ebi mo so point at the mistakes of some other players. Me say Jonas Aditi after another game no ebi mo say why it was an improvement over the last 2 games and before another match no nyina no ye be ehun sem enso atimi akenti ko so na mo adwenche no emra be say Emmanuel Noble Nana Jamfi say o say hey Christian afi na be correct mistakes World Cup na dura wie no but what else can we do also your correct mistakes ni nyina na bibia enso ye kan Max so me nkomra ho me nkomra no pemu so owura mu no na o praise Jonas Ajeti now praise Ajeti pa I say we must say Jordan any party obi so who say party enye mentally okay
Partey should be Partey should be praised. And your man or come na still why ready
even that game loss of how anytime of edible be no move
but so nyoma wa come ni baby and adwen was still also obese shirt na agent aboma Ghana nipa say ye praising na ye encouraging no but what I say it doesn't mean when he's not playing well we don't change him but not to play a big crank or because some more excuse no me say what I say is the fact that Wajiatum say even Obebo big general to me ball consistently shows you how tough he is and game on the field you hear leadership it's yen to me senior players in aim frame but I think looking at what I saw the coach should fall on the young guys and Ombemai asante Ombemai omono energetic and they will press a babu so monesa abo renchi mono Omo is strong and energetic, they will fight. And Iñaki Williams, very good player, but you so experienced. But ultimately, Hordeno, unse Partey is experienced, but Hordeno said that you so blend you or more. But I think Senengan was good. On use more of these young players. I just say to me about here. Unse Nwana make us a better opportunity for another player to also write. Maybe I just know him say first 1 year, but maybe I'm going to be in a frame to not panic. But this time, who saw Nwana Ekobono, he was confident and he played. I think the results are a good one. Yeah.
You have a game Nankasa na you heard details of the game na yedi hon komo again Baba Rahman in the news say
me wo adesua bi ababa de no mekyere nkofo
okay
ono ana ye ahanti ye ba
omo kana so obi so say Gideon Mensah no also find the first but in the second half he was solid now say as omo say ono Baba betre e chere timbo bo na na
it is what it is. Okay. What I say, yeah, it's a good result because Wales are ranked higher than Ghana. And see, draw near my border cry to help our ranking. What I say,
okay.
But maybe I'm see a best show. Who's a reason? No, make us say young Ghana win. The time not go in buy, I'm here disappointed. But I think I was very happy over.
Yeah, Baby head game Nankasa. Coach Carlos Queiroz and so Edin Komobi after the game on players no omo. Respect for him and his tactics. Ninyina no oka ho asema ni yede hu sem there. But any other stories about Ghana for ebi mo switch ro madwene anano pay after the game. Ghana for be ro madwene. Do hu ye on the team no ninyina yede hu sem ba wonso de no na odi afa ye Facebook comment section na odi aba usu abwaje Mr. Ose Max also catch us also pre performance not acceptance or capacity but yababa na yababe di hon ko kama e wo fidi so for pure 95.7 of the guswa yare the pure morning sports and so FIFA World Cup nyame admanche na World Cup no asia se countries na guswa wo mo prepare and not friendly matches and so to me cause there and it's a Croatia our Ghana e group into when a rival watch and no Belgium e shemi and Croatia for intimate and no Yuri Telemans and Lukaku wo and two goals and Belgium national team Georgia and Romania ebo one Morocco and Wamache Madagascar eshomo 4-0 Abrantia your friend says Siabar eshe go Rahimi eshe go and Abrantia your friend says El Kabi and Sunya go and the course and Ghana any Wolves game no the tennis Wolves eshe back Ghana and Setimi Shabako and the game Sebastian Humachia Haiti actually New Zealand eshomo 4-0 Gibraltar and then British Virgin Islands and which Albania and Israel DR Congo about Denmark, Luxembourg, any Italy, Netherlands, any Algeria, Poland, airborne Nigeria, and friendly games and Swabaswa. The other ones some airman which was World Cup no and who come any Guswa the name of Minkopiemo and so Morocco and under 17 of Kono final and so to because Emma Senegal as on Sokoche another a cup Moroccan soil and area Tomo at the penalties at here and free Tanzania Omutim and some Mami Aya Senegal almost first team Nankasa and I was semi-finals. Now boys no Asia Kenya Senegal. One first team players no omo support and so Emma under 17 and come out of Senegal. Our first team our America. One training session air cross we break here. And we say penalty shoot at air cross no. And you who say Sadio Mane coach our friends Pap and as Papa Thiago and then that Sheku Koyate Munina. You say almost agadaye with a mobile phone. No almost monitor the air cross so our game and we ever call Kwako TSL name Asia and Abra Senegal one training session air cosono not as a team no Ramano and some perifono Edio support and so the man Kodano one support to man grand air champions now come as almost champions no Sadio Mane and the boys Nakano one celebrate Senegal under 17 victory ever on training grounds ever America and air dear I know Senegal, almost senior team, no, and not just almost appreciated the under 17s, our coach under 17 African Cup of Nations, and it is a Senegal, almost dominate African football. Mami Fantigas under 15 AFCON, Senegal for the year, under 17 Omaji, NFA, the proper AFCON, and I am penny for the version, Omaji, and son later, Carfor for Airbus, and Morocco, because of Senegal for stage workout, you know, and into over the win, and so they might mine from Morocco, demo on the field, the Obianim say Senegal, one and almost Africa, the more I say, one dominate African football, and Senegal, it's just a big one, one air woman football, and area, so I'm in a polymarket of Fastway, Namin Fantigas, and on the 3rd of June, almost on the 3rd of June, Airban, so say, about Ballon d'Or, chances are only some time, I don't want chances, neighbor, and on a polymarket for the now you say, I can say, almost a player or standard tall, the chances I was from England, and a many four striker, Arantia France Harry Kane, according to Polymarket, almost the chances, 26%. Usman Dembele toss 2, 23%. Lami Yama, toss 3, 11%. Arantia France Mbappe, and a toss 4, 8%. Vitinha toss 5, 8%. 6, Kvaratskhelia, 5%. Michael Olise, Declan Rice, Rafinha, Omanya, 3%. And a Cristiano Ronaldo, toss 10, on 2%. And according to Polymarket, I am not a Ballon d'Or, chances no, and you're doing some Edemamu Yanko, Malaha, a Crow and so Spain. Now, you say, and I don't pay Amanuka say, Yaso Malaha, one particular area, you're Real Madrid, almost store. And you want Barcelona almost store, and some bars for Jesse Sabano, the attendance almost store no, and ye Madrid almost store no, and so ebum, just and no idea on town, send the young fans over Ghana, baby Bako, young fans over Kumasi City Mall, Nanka, a heart of folk almost store, one more talk club in Omoniama, next air shop, Abia Santa Coroko, almost so dear, Yoko Ayamalaha, the first air shop from Real Madrid, the next shop, Barcelona almost store and the other one some and so much more than pay and said their home come and city and Mammy Fantigas according to a prime video almost for a voting now voting a nipa 197,000 and a vote here now question and say team bang and a betting challenge Arsenal Nyami next season for the Premier League air title to Arsenal team why and a betting challenge Arsenal Bobokono na a nipa a 197,000 Wamotosa Ayabano Mamin Fawe Entugas and no outcome about interesting. So teams a Kalanasa fans no if it's almost and a bet me a challenge Arsenal Bobokono Uri send and Rabatone Cosono Nipadono 45% Aquadia Manchester United 35% as a Manchester City 15% Aqua Adiama Liverpool and a 5% Aquadia Aston Villa team no a trust Manchester United can say GDA and so Asha our supporters no Asha and so GDA Manchester United say Pobia one ever challenge Arsenal for the Premier League and next season and for City and a toss a 2 almost United and 45% chance say on challenge City a 35 next United ABT City and a 10% Michael Carrick I'm a GDA Asha and I said who sent yet Ebamu Ewo Juventus Anthony Irela now you come former a bomber for coach Rebecca from I am Monday media took so railway Didier Airport is a Liverpool Juarano and in some Ansubet Academy and see and meeting a course no Oranum and so across up a 2-year deal said you ever bomb of us I need 2 years and I did my bomber from a team no yes Anthony Irela I catch Liverpool pen for his on pay a contract of a 2 years a pair now Jameton say 2 years now opera so sign until June 2028 Liverpool and so granting a wish at your manager and it's already or you're involved and Liverpool I'm transfer your plans and a transfer strategy no I'm coach now your friend is Anthony Irela and I Sedgman and official announcement as well so Ireland and a coach Edema club a Liverpool our chair Adam a boutique mutim no and no ayaba the other one some answer to ja Mami Ora friends Felipe and Luis one a coach now Felipe Luis the reporter in Saka and it's on Liverpool club no nanka omo yawie because omo din komo Edward just say Liverpool team anymore Shanka Felipe Luis standing as a new coach and so Adama Liverpool club na dena dane Mami Fawe and to say said him na kwa coach e Monaco one and some problem in the Diamante and some according to Liverpool penny for later and omo discover say Luis aye Felipe Judge Ennis Oholdi, a comable coaching a license, Nano a UEFA, a pro license. What I say, I must see in front of Leverkusen, a contact a UEFA as one more transfer finding solution. Name of catch of the process, non ever take a time. Now, after coaching friends of Felipe Luis and so I'm persuaded. Yes, especially na Monaco enso pushino and I assume Monaco team no am I ready send a dia coaching license na kuta Felipe Luis no so come say enye UEFA pro license now be coach a team e wo Europa every match you be final 25,000 euros Diamante and say assume Monaco are ready am I prepared say am be for Felipe Luis 25,000 euros no am betua so come say am be final na Diamante and say nei am we say special exemptions via ungranted na comable air license automatically women to recognize as UEFA pro license are nature say coach no obetime be 3 years what I say after 3 years and open university I head coach Mami Fantiga say I will Flamingo Okochi 1.5 year. Nan kobeti ya shani process na se. Ano ayo penye friends Felipe Luis. Eri adena want some answer to ja. Ewo jumejino se sawo ya Manchester United. Good news. Eri Ma United a team replacement from Danilo Anasa Brantia. Your friend say Casemiro enso nyaba bedru. Mami player your friend say Ederson from Atalanta. Mami Fantiga said documents nina in place. DHN say make us a deal na done. Menya report some na organizational details no. Wamu ebe sorted in the few hours a day anyway. A branch on Namiatma until July and Obesa na so complete and the deal no as the Ama club from some Manchester Oya United supporter who said Namiatma is a meteor a branch of friends at Ederson one and ever compliment Bruno Fernandes and a branch of friends of Comino Edema United team no and I report about yes there was some Emma and so so Mami Ora friends Enrique Ayarika no and all contests a Fiorentino Perez and Real Madrid a presidential elections no na opinion shall see a deal come be opinion to just say oh no some and then call for say Barca and Real Madrid I was a obiat me buano yonko I was a two teams to obia buano and Enrique Ayarika me say or no eka no kono nanka ya relegate a Barca a team no and you mako second B and also in Kebia Barca team ne kra egu Osia ka ono nkonenka Barca club na egu eno mse anasa Barca egu a La Liga ebe ya boring eno so onfa ho eno Enrique Recalme se ne campaign no ena singoto odimigidi oso onfa ho se Barca begu na La Liga ebe ya boring na ono onfa ho because onim gentia as aya Madridista onko we se aya na so onko we se ne rivals Real Barca onko we so mo wadabi oni account nkonenka Barca team no egu anase relegate omo eno Enrique Recalme me na opanye we eguso kasa bebrebe sem eno the player we ebeba eno beto Rodri omoto aba de mana odi owura France Erling Haaland beba eno the sporting director ebe ya opanye ya fan sem aya eno aya Raul Gonzalez Blanco or the aya new coach enso betia ba board no odi obi to sem na aya Vicente Del Bosque mun nyina bekoso eno ene so pem e Madrid Diamante and say several agency players and afi their coaches what I say yes amu refuse say ombe miti Enrique Ayarika because yes opinion amu shada enyini especially enra Fiorentino Perez ebeka say akwa no sane nsem a waka nyina oboa say Rodri nsem na waka no oboa Erling Haaland nsem a waka no oboa sanso ana Raul mun nsem a waka nyina no oboa yes enu ntinum na agent players no what I say agencies no wamu person we players enu mu coaches enso ne say opinion we edin komo amu so wa ya only the coding komo na wa we need elections na really relationship with Fiorentino Perez. Ever say, one way, agent, Fiorentino Perez, and to player, your coach, Nebia Peso coach Madrid, Fiorentino Perez, and foul, and a reporter, yet Emamu Ewo Jumedenisone. Now, Fiorentino Perez, Nankasaba, Montida Babu to your say, Yamia Tuma, and Chakra, Obe announce the new manager for Real Madrid to be him. So, reference Alvaro Arbeloa, or opinion same entercra. The new manager announcement, and so with your and see and Franco say on a sporting project, and it's about signing best players. Now about to us winning matches. Ediama Real Madrid team no. Mamin fa we enter Enra and a bias Ibrahima Konate and a Madrid team and so we. After Denzel Dumfries, one answer in Madrid, a club no answer with two defenders, and so a centre back, and a Konate, and a Bakum a number 2, and a Denzel Dumfries. I'm in a Madrid club no answer at me. Mamin Fawe and together, yes, Jose Moreno, the special one and I'm a approver for a 2 signings. No, yes, Jose, Epe Konate, Jose, Epe Denzel, a Dumfries, 2 players. No, I'm in Jose, and so I say. And I report yet Ebamu Ewo so Josie, I'm a approver for ISR 2 players and it said the next player Josie SM Madrid for Antoine Wabano, I Bronte friends Josco Valdio, and I Manchester City defender no Josco I Valdio, I Croatia Croatia no Diameter said Jose Moreno, FS Aquadano, Wakante Fiorentino Perez, I'm a reporter in Saka, and it's a Fiorentino Perez, and so I just to Maba try. I see Joseph now say, I Bronte friends Vadio, a perfect fit, and Real Madrid, to Fanamra, and I update about Yadon some ends Eddie to Jana, Mammy Ora, your friend says Jorian Timber, and here Arsenal, I won't defend no on Seninium, a Quentin, a Timber, Omnia for now, Omina and Subabo, I walk up with at Amman Netherlands, on national team, no, and now Saturday. And a Jorian Timber and in the club Arsenal Ekobo UEFA Champions League at that time no a Quentin Timber and so a camp a national duty no you see a branch in the Ronald Koeman who say or person will travel from a camp now offering Netherlands APM and so Hungary Budapest no cost supporting a brother no coach and a catch and say no and I don't pay the attorney Ronald Koeman other confirm say no or say no a Quentin a Timber Eban was say or person supporting in Jurian Timber, our Champions League final. You know, and a casa derby, Omanenko, and a confirmation, a coach in the bar. You're doing some ends I to ya. Mammy, I have Vuvuzela and may tears you walk up no more. Mammy, I have Vuvuzela and a Jamaica, and some Nadia walk up way. Yes, I am Mexico. Canada and US of A, FIFA abandoned the use of Vuvuzelas and you own to me for Vuvuzela and Costa. So we draw them so we are checking and so insider Ombesizi na Omatuachene. I feel almost air horns and also own to me fan Costa the Quack walk up maybe. I feel about whistles and May and also a band. I will walk up we say and stadium I was South Africa. No, yeah, but I have Vuvuzelas. Yeah, you saw a iron horns and I say air horns. And then whistles no I will walk up with here cities nina untimi emfa dasani nina and so a band from a FIFA and on a German soccer na udru Argentina I want to not never catch Argentina for any other London and so America or Kansas City or and a base na mami Argentine bikers go for butcher bike na yaso a 10 months ago. And Omaka, I'm all right, the bicycles, and so about America, about Kansas City, no one supporting a Omaya from Argentina, Mammy Fantugas, Enra, and your Sobuko Drew, and Omujanino, report I mean, seconds, a Bosumi Makuma could do 10 months. And when the cover saw a distance to the betty, and it's a 10,500 miles a journey, and I saw a bikers no answer the babunia, and I just almost a car when him, and I wanted to take bicycles no soon from Argentina, and no more ride through Ababasi, Elizabeth Piemo, and so American corner, almost a Argentina colors no, and so a dear him, Argentina flags no, and so a woman chamber to my writing, and I withdrew on the support and Obunya. kwan enso visit Argentina omo team hotel se omo so aba aye support and after man water eno mo cover 10,500 miles eno eteke omo 10 months eno mo dia bedru mame fa ento se udru aye Ecuador enra aye do 2 players enso dwane Ecuador enso eko FIFA World Cup ne bi in fact omo shase omo so air campaign mame abrantia nya friend se aye Piero Hincapié waron aye Arsenal player William Pato enso aye PSG player na Saturday omo finance enra eno mo kodru ye ewo Ecuador omo camp mame fa to se eno Moises Caicedo and the teammates no womo aye guard of honor na omo sa bro mo kakra because aye Piero Hincapié eji aye Premier League William Pato eji UEFA Champions League tomba no na I was say players no enso welcome obekama team no e welcome sa players no ene omo gina nchen a ofamwa ni abro kakra ofamwa ni abro kakra enon de course ewo aye Kudori anase William Ecuador omo aye campa yada on some emamu ewo the boys no wom ena eba yen finish said no na camp esi atemra aye mranche ebedru no Pacho ene Hincapié obona kwakodra yade won sam emamu ewo dwumadi ne hyana no pay mamenko aye Brazil na yenko din komo World Cup no so say Brazil chances aye say opanya France Carlo Ancelotti ene kuta Brazil woman national no Carlo Ancelotti Brazil the last time woman aje World Cup aye way back 2002 makacho so ansa na omo free Brazil akopia me America no woman do boko aye CBF omo museum emamu ko 5 World Cups omo je na motivate omo na coach France Carlo Ancelotti and omama nanom a video edema Don Carlo na omo the message and another Don Carlo omo just omo wishing a war a drew baby you said Don Carlo on so anyini wa amane manso wo nanom emanu eye words of motivational Carlo Ancelotti na what in so 20 over France Carlo Ancelotti Italian and okochi Brazil omo national team Carlo eni
quando parlo la mia famiglia
battiamo la Francia e la Spagna. Ti voglio bene. Porque la Copa no te queremos. No, una volta vai a vincere la Coppa del Mondo.
Anu a coach our friends Don Carlo Ancelotti incredible people say grandpa I love you so much I'm wishing you well go and win the World Cup anu the two sana Carlo this will say nananom enso I wishing well so on coach World Cup maybe anu tiache na yaka ayetima also goodbye to the country na onya aye perfect escorter enra this year enso ewo Turkey na efekwa mame emra na Turkey for omo team bases ni no airport no the chance enra ewo Turkey hey nipa omo koja kwan no obi a to the private car na cars no eno the Turkey omo flags enso area cover so na just omo ye guard of honor area man the Turkish air timbers omo ko airport a fly straight to air United States no ma ko compete e wo World Cup printi other gole any can yield this air team no emra omo airco no hwe the omo supporters say ma omo say Ghana ombaba nsa no makwa na anase straight ombekwa America enum the country bia dika akọ the chrome na cha say omo ada the chrome for enso agana kwan amana besne akọ ka Senegal for ye bi country Saudi obi ayere de enra we Turkey for emra omo akọ no o video na go screens ne so na cha say omo akọ no na say obia to the car and what the Turkish air flag and so the sense so and I report ever yeah there was some air mamu and so Portugal mame fan to say omo aye play na e don be call America no Portugal play no aye ready Cristiano Ronaldo and the teammates no omo go so Portugal womo prepare nyame ya atoma womo travel next week akopiem e wa America mame fa we enter yourself na dia Portugal for no omo play no enie bibibia aye set omo design with air Portugal omo colors and logo no and also down the message and so you're going to say this I'll say it's Portugal time. It's Portugal at your time playing way and ever for Ronaldo and ever for João Neves and ever for Vitinha Nuno Mendes and ever for Rafael Leao and so Dioma Copiemo and America for the World Cup and America and some Portugal for no and your job some Emma and would to play the camera and I will show you no na enra new idea about our internet and so on efe ɛno ayɛ ɔman no a yɛfrɛ m sɛ ɛyɛ Curaçao ɔmo nso qualify ɛɛpa ɛyɛ World Cup ɔmo ɛkɔ campaign ɛwɔ Netherlands ɔmo bɛfiri Netherlands ɛna abɛpie mu ɛnso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ America hwɛ ɛyɛ Curaçao no ɛnura ɔmo kɔhyia group bi a ɔmo deɛ ɔmo mfɔm nyamesom ɛnyɛ ni agorɔ koraa na deɛ kɔba yɛ nie ɛmra ɔmo ɛyɛ kyɛsɛ ɛyɛ ɛkɔfo no sɛ ɔmo yɛ asɔre no ɛna Curaçao players nyinaa ɛnso kɔ around ɔmo nyinaa na Curaçao players no ɔmo to nyamenyom na kyɛsɛ bi mu preachi ɛnya asɛm ketewa ɔmo to nyom a na bi mu nso preachi yɛn ɛyɛ Curaçao no ɛnura deɛ ɔmo yɛ ɛnso wɔ Holland ansa na ɔmo fly abɛ ɛyɛ World Cup no ɛwɔ America deɛ kɔɔ so nie. Now we're back a problem. Curaçao for one player and watch a microphone and no about deliverance. And way Jerobidi Kaya and San Omdi Ominichemo and so America for the World Cup. And I said home community yet Ewo Juventus Egyptian national team in Soccer Drew Ewo Ohio and Mam Egypt of team and Radia. Omukodri and of course fans no one player and another fans no Mohamed Salah and Egyptians and fans over around Timo Hotel anymore. One and will be a channel now. Mo Salah and a final time approaching supporters no. Emma Mo Salah Ekosani autographs any Ebimu and Sukucha and your photos. I didn't Brantia. Your friend Sam Mohamed Salah. One of us no Musiano. No players will be a walking straight. Ako a hotel inside. Never Mo Salah because of fans different to know when I will train Emma a supporters Nansana. One also echo inside. Ako to I the rest so and the Egyptian national team Ohio and I the Tahonsam no. He had the Emma so Mikel Merino, a Arsenal player on the Arsenal team and a call Hungary for a Champions League final. And Mikel Merino and Swakodru and the Spanish national team camp. Merino die one and Okuta the backs at Wakako joining the teammates no now almost prepare for a World Cup no Spain. A strong contender for the World Cup. Mamen we enter as a Kai Havertz and see another Arsenal player one on Swakodru already. The teammates no Germany team no Obu Chicago and a Kai and Sahumachi Kai Havertz and Swakodru our Chicago. Wako joining the teammates no Kai as a Champions League final goal. Nebom nenye enough. Onya chance akwa the game ni ko tour. Nan kebebo Arsenal team na kaya ko true. Na the teammates no ewo kamene kama. Just omonso ma na kwaba including coach. Your friend is Julian Nagel so nyina awo kamera branch friends kaya. Ya de sansam no enso edi tuja. So say Premier League teams. Players and I say Premier League no. Teams no obia players were releasing for a World Cup no na Arsenal force omo players to World Cup dem yere mu a Manchester City and a war numbers to Premier League no World Cup na say but Man City 19 players and omo ko a World Cup no Arsenal 16 players na City 3 more players ahead of Arsenal. United 13 players. Crystal Palace 12 players. Chelsea 11 players. Liverpool 11 players. Sunderland 11 players. Aston Villa 10 players. Tottenham 9 players. Brighton 8 players. Fulham and Newcastle will be 7. Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest will be 6. Brentford, Everton, Leeds, Obia 4 players. Hull City 3 players. Coventry 2 players. Bakufri Ghana. Arente friends Brandon Thomas Asante. And Ipswich Town and so 2 players are Premier League teams are one and so most players World Cup national yeah there was some so Thomas Tuchel yes same now say what is England for no episode bibia Edema I am Thomas Tuchel and the English national team including security I have catch England security were come base now tight what is person fly drone omu aye training session na untimi because omu anti aye drone aye machines and systems are and ever block you mama fan to say yes so we catch Thomas Tuchel say omu accept bibia than so be cup no baby England national team na drone omu ntimi accept bibia just a Premier League title because we about Euro final twice World Cup no omo confirm omo since anything aside final omo a failure on the part of Thomas Tuchel area pressure on coach no and the Christian Pulisic captain at America New York Pulisic at the taxi at the bar national team camp Opieye na some friendly game na unya pieye Obano aye Pulisic or to taxi aye yellow emu eno de bedru ye ani aye branch friends Christian Pulisic and now no captain for America national team captain America ono aye the taxi ntia say Bianca Thomas Partey and answer Jordan Ayew and so Ghana nebia yan fan say omoda Alisa Hotel nebia na some aye Jordan akwa bibi outside Obano or to taxi mu and the bar aye base war and the cameras are go abon no anya sim go to eno Belgium share Croatia 2-0 Romelu Lukaku asan so go the chance say Lukaku Maxwell player 90 international goals and Lukaku only say only 4 players pe and Asha ayem na so 90 plus goals Eriche Lukaku or reference Cristiano Ronaldo enya 143 goals na the national team Leo Messi 116 Ali Daye 108 Openya Francis Sunel C3 95 the next player Lukaku 90 goals and Romelu Lukaku and so etimiashe mame fa we enter as a French national team yeba studios anope na almost departed from Nantes and so almost departed from Clermont-Ferrand omo base so omo domini chem Nantes yam ya no chena one friendly game against La Côte d'Ivoire on ya chena 7 p.m. Ghana time them 9:10 and as 7:10 Ghana time 9:10 AM at French time European time the chena team no enso anope ya eno mo domini chem enso wonanto and a game no enso betia cross in Mbappe after say no man penye friends Emmanuel Macron and na wife and abem pen for kwasra team na and omo free Nantes and so omo free Clermont-Ferrand akopia Nantes am ya chena for sa game no mamia branch friends Carlos Baleba and Chouameni Manchester United 40 baby and then 4 players and United and value players not there United for say a branch of friends Carlos Baleba a price the market value £50 million Adam Wharton almost no a powerful player no £60 million Chouameni almost £70 million not just a United for the 4 players and omna de boy and the 2 star players so and Udu Newcastle United Mamin confirm we say Fabian Shah and ya sending and that's why extended the contract by 1 more year and Newcastle United 18 and 1 no yet with imagine so Remo the club no and so enya launch omo jersey for next season and 2026-27 season home jersey no and so enya banti oko Madrid official stores now we be and so at me 28 said the name and so Siako. Mama Fawe enter as Odru Juventus, I left back. Your friend Andrea Cambia, so play away. Yes, Sabi Alonso of Filipa. Now, even Ewo Madrid, no person Madrid for Elko for Andrea Cambia, so Adene Brano, and a Madrid for their Pamuni, and Ewo Chelsea mate. So Alonso, Akacha Chelsea for say, oh, yes, all right, that's a left back. No, Andrea Cambia, so Yano, and so Chelsea. Mama Fawe enter as a cocky, a captain Adema Atletico Madrid team, the quick decision. And it's so best team. However, at least 1 more is a season. And the Atletico Diamante and it's our personal reception now. Antoine Griezmann, NBA, and so I want a Atletico Madrid, a club that's where and to a and I report ever yet Emma Ewo Jordan so Mamin Fawe and to say Julian Alvarez, despite say our preference over Copa Yes, a club from Atletico almost just Abranche no anka twom so unforcing the way out on person anya Adelgo for no ebenya eye issue bia se kwakoya rebel star anas act out bia dey be stay calm no we say bia deal no betia go through and go through still oba returning to training no akọ training enso adiama aya club no enu aye Julian Alvarez ene dey won sem no yet mamo enso wo dwuwa so $70 na your Black Stars in some way babeka enu ntino abejafo betena se na yewra aye Black Stars in common na afide ohobia no ye de nyina enso atimi dia bademum mamenka say aye Crystal Palace elusomu coach menya report so ura friends Pierre aye Sagi one and Milton say Palace team no wo sabet nya no anopay yehia aye Barbers any Braiders mo amunyi tre any mo amubotre shop bi ewo around Patas opposite Wacha branch or say up aye mo amubotre any mo amunim etre ye or mam free accommodation so wotie me na wonim trebo ana so wonim tre ya for 0541 401 756 0541 401 756 we obanka say ema accommodation free enum endietie mamenka say latest air foam empenifo say yenka nchire obi ase mattress no nansan na trend bi eba ya say chawo mattress na bacho on said na yehu se nkofo enso de sabi eniama enso ani na de ya mattress nanso oba sorry na ohunam eya we ya Debia asa wada enso we sorry na wabre niema no me mattress no enya papa say on person we na problems are to mattresses every free latest aye form aso aye what I say men kodi aye abofo achi sha na we ne buofo o de aye health complications as well bro make sure say the Ghana Standard Authority for agia to no edu bi na obeda so aye latest aye form omo mattresses no and also to me koje omo dwene Ghana for over 60 years in na wa so obi aye for 60 years na ne homa somebody reach sampa aye adwuma pa na all ye ntime show make sure say obeko aye latest for omo showroom say Ghana ha ba bia no akwaji o latest from aye mattress Bebacho ayadia Kumasi for mobile friend 0322 029 365 0322 029 365. We on crying so no friend 0302 231 155 0302 231 155. Now only latest from Akasa latest from our partner for life. Bebacho ayadia company be airpay workers any my juma na almost store managers edipa 3 and also kuta HND or higher degree per store attendants and also number 3 and also your SHS graduate after warehouse workers and number 3 and also your SHS graduate per cleaner oba and airpay so person apply friend number where is CA 0267 000 003 0267 000 003 na one sa campaign no enim komo here mama fa we enter as a gaming and a lottery opportunity be and so about so we now we Facebook admin and also we WhatsApp admin we ABM a Telegram admin now group now we know nipa best 1,000 members and they kwa and as announcement we because a huge gaming and lottery opportunity be for online communities and so into Facebook admins WhatsApp admins Telegram for Ukuta members more than 1,000 and some obetmi and no madin ko obetmi make post ama omunso atmi journey gaming opportunity na and contact number we say here because we know opportunity kasia ever 0242 046 285 0242 046 285 Mr. Oh members more than 1,000 I bet you know makasa I must game we omunyina so atimi adwane a na wa friend number na me to e opportunity kasia eni kwasa wo mesi also Obstacle Enterprise my couch as a your building project now I drew tiling but you floor tiles wall tiles stars papa from Twyford and make castle tiles different colors shapes and of sizes no and also Obstacle Enterprise and I could be ediaba but tiles I'll be no and also to make prices no and sounds here come turn also opposite air palace no adum omo ajaba jewelry adjacent afe air dumbium opposite air post office no sounds adum so ase omo ben a champagne amfio Abrepo Junction, opposite County Hospital, 0244 458 542 0244 458 542. Friend number this is here. Now just only enso enin command be anya kama into enfama. Me show yeah to I have 5 bedrooms. I have dining yes here we. Utiemia I have 5 bedrooms house. Yes here we. Ewo Chronom Red Park. behind Adonko and also Angel Industrial Area. Number also friend Awunya Dinatono 0545 388 553 0545 388 553. Now no enkasa makato se na mamenka se aye Africa Logistics and na mamenka se aye Africa Logistics and shipping aye services makato se omo ese wa wotonema from China edeba Ghana shipping aye problem edema wa omo na also flow omo ya small parcels omo group small packages ebo ema wutimi service kan full containers omo ya dedicated FCL shipping omo say door to omo pick up China no more deliver Ghana edia bro afei fast clearance hassle free customs clearance Tema port ni nyina no Africa for ebe edia ma omo 2 warehouses China you and afei Guangzhou udru Ghana hanso a Tema ene kuma so line no esanso ya WhatsApp line 0536 735 393 0536 735 now no mo enso entimi kasa me won se Facebook no abona ni kakra mo fanche afede me won se asanso agina so nti obetimi adjoin on Facebook Pure FM TV Christian Edmax o ha yeni commando pay e Pure morning sports ne so sa Christian
ya Andy
ya monko we
Mr. Dasibim na medical can the initial comment medical can say but before that say be call Blaster game na the bibia hunya the concentration in should be on the Blasters game
of course
but also your list be of clubs are contributing players to the World Cup
Premier League teams
yeah the Emirate Africa has me see propaganda na man for ye trying to paint say Ghana Premier League is one of the best in Africa no this call up ebe expose ya manfo so me ntorfo ne wokroma sei onim say league a contributing most players Africa say
Africa
again most players to the World Cup no the South African League players is here kan South Africa League ni mo a omoko World Cup no 19 we South Africa for ni free one mo the next league enya players a omo free sa league ni mu no World Cup no Egypt 17 Tunisia enya 7 Algeria enya 3 Morocco enya 3 Ghana Premier League contributed just one player to the World Cup. Let's place on record.
Okay.
So the beya e chinebi eleba we so e chinebi so bi ebe na dwen say on kan no krenche Ghana for onye na dwen say obey admit say the Ghana Premier League is sick. Na Ghana Premier League no ehia moa ehia fixing na omunye omagin so mbeji atomu a we are going to use some of these data to expose them. The Ghana Premier League is never and never among the top 10 leagues in Africa. Wa bekasa ase bia no o ye trofo enra na me expect say football there ade a more confidence ending by winning games. Nancy Blasters games na yebo no. Win one e ma Blasters. Enti nanka we ankoye last game to the World Cup no. Nanka anya hwekra no regardless of how I be win bia no. Nanka Blasters win. Nanka boys no enya confidence kakra. Enfemura the World Cup proper no. So my initial expectation was Blasters just win. Whether say win be ugly, a be beautiful win, any way biana Blasters betting afaso. A winning game biano. I was expecting the Blasters to simply win. So winning your last game, I would into the main tournament in more. Andy, the previous games today, boy in na young winning na. Answer I encouraging enough no. Do not rebefi. The players will begin to gain confidence. A new coach in so Ebaka say the new manager bounce and so juma. But unfortunately, and na say we na me expecting no. And to me amaso. Yan chain. My second expectation and say a coach na obobo the first game since I appointed no as the head coach of the Blasters or more game enda. First time wa oye call up ni. Call up na wa no. The arrangement of the players a friend no a selection no. Na me hwe a hifo na coach no ebe start e dia ma no. ɛno me share line up no abrante friend atesege ɛna da go post no
yeah
dodo na nim mene maso nyina ya adwen se bibia nsiye na ye start work up ne na Benjamin Asare me coach maso nye coach we can only make our choices but the ultimate responsibility and resting with the coach on the best select who should be the Black Stars number 1 Tenra line up ne ba ya me hu se atesege e na edam no na me se di asem na asi ba enra se obi obeka no kore a wonye bias now she goal atesege edad in the first half I think se na coach no a game to decide between ono and Benjamin Asare when the better a goal post no more enra coach no ebe make a very tough decision Asare nye bad goalkeeper Benra atesege goal no die in the first half no enso kire se we goalkeeper maybe abrante friend in Benjamin Asare am the competition there and because of that competition tino enra atesege Andy was up there what said were two crucial saves
yeah
back on point blank o save man echo ball crossbar yeah. There was another header
from Daniel James
and I think that's onye athletic na onye obi a game no onye focus onye concentrated a moment of loss of concentration in that moment, Adrian Blasters considered the first goal. And I think that between the goalkeepers, wait that first half, wait that second half, at least they gave 45 minutes, Andy, now only flaws in the first half. Kenra, what's your coach, on our coach, and I wish 2 goalkeepers in me, the first half, and the better second half, and I would just isolate the best at Blasters. And in Kenra Kawanya, a very tough decision for you to make. Sankatis give a die, no, and good in one more say. And I sorry, ever that second half ni yedia. Can decision quite very easy for the coach to make. Benra go now goalkeeper no die no. Among who to choose to be number 1 no. Are very difficult for all the coaches to do. But they have to make a choice. They have to make a choice. Cameroon crowd they got to a point now they have the 2 best goalkeepers in Africa 3 but they are now so we are expecting the coach regardless of how unpopular it may be regardless of how tough the decision may be they still have a choice to make a boy in first game and now you share in 2 center backs now ye natural center back 4 and 5 first choice so many ho more one neighbor ahead of the World Cup. Enra abrante friend Jonas Ajeti. And Jerome Poku and a ball 4 and 5. Andy Ghana a ball Germany we Ghana ball Australia no. A lot of Ghanaians including myself. I can say Jonas Ajeti die. Blasters no. Yes I man ko be free buy. Andy me sure say criticisms na e call Jonas Ajeti ho no. The 2 games no committed penalties before. Yeah. He committed a penalty against Austria and then committed a penalty again against Germany. Ghana for the donor any modern boho. But say we pay attention to Enra. Players in the Gina Park so boy no. The only player that played 90 minutes Enra na Jonas Ajeti. Yeah. Coach ni change obia. Apart from Jonas Ajeti, I will 90 minutes. But so Jonas Ajeti against Germany, Jonas Ajeti against Austria, Enra, there was a different Jonas Ajeti or more Etia Airways Enra. So say wa mo game na e ka Ghana for any mujidi. But Enra game no boy any day. Me sure that sa gidi na Ghana for do na any e woni mu no. So to also say ya dia I think that what first say gaining Ghana for air confidence going forward. General there, why -2 at war, Enra why +1. The idea or bakwa so yeshim. And I think that one of the key moments Abrantie and now the Benigi hono Jonas Ajeti performance and the Odimaye Enra. Now you're showing full backs no. Why never between Gideon Mensah and Baba Rahman. Yet the Baba Rahman aba Gideon Mensah available. Se Baba Rahman ni ho no mo a and say Gideon Mensah ni competition. eti Baba Rahman abade de Gideon Mensah enya competition. So between Baba and Gideon, when they bought the left back, first half, coach decided, say, in fact, majority of the game, the coach decided, say, Abrante Feni Gideon Mensah and more at the left back. Nenra, Andy, Abrante defend Daniel James, no, or Teti Gideon Mensah. Daniel James at Teti Gideon Mensah. Only say Daniel James, no, or a former Manchester United player.
Yeah.
Within a man Leeds United last season obo loan Edema Fulham. So when Daniel James the biggest attribute pace.
Very, very pacey.
Abrante pacey. Nanua onya 1v1 against also they were not attacking or send aside most of the attack na pass it through Abrante friend Daniel James. They all defending against Daniel James na Abrante your friend Gideon Mensah and Enra Gideon Mensah as a left back even though say time no Gina Park so no Ghana considered it but on a tough time so pay attention left back me no ebesi akan no ani nyina no all of them almost considered an own goal.
Yeah.
Gideon Mensah on Gina Park no so no e ka kitwa bi se nkose own goal
in the second half.
Baba Rahman so bae no e ka kitwa bi se e ka Baba Rahman enso e consider an own goal. Eti left back no eno two players na boy ni nyina no a magana for Gidie say left back no Andy sorted Gidie enchede ni ho but sa Abrante a ye fenom Marvin Sanaya ne die also akwa say Tarek Lamptey we had the form any de watia na unyini so betima bosa ball no but sa Abrante boy a oboyi ena no to ema ne mboni bia yensan fro to yensan sa akene biom because Enra said I understand say or athletic na near day o say sa full backs na and then modern day full backs no e so wa komo o ko na oba and I say one year day and sa attribute you expect from a modern day a full back no Abrante Fred S Sanaya no edema the blasters of Ghana so back line no ye the goalkeeper dey kan ho a omo impressive man ra no atesegi Sanaya and Abrante your friend Jonas Ajiti. Now, also a typical 4-4-2 formation. Now the two wingers now Oboyeno, Fatau, and Kamadin. Andy Kamadin the any day. I'm saying you.
But Christian Meso on setup now and I also observed something. Especially I think that in the first 20-25 minutes, na Prince Edukwabena.
Yes.
On the moment they attack from the top.
Yeah, also coach in the ball too top. It is now Edukwabena no safety to the other side. Now as a Jordan drifting behind him.
But at a point, many observation and not if you say I mean quantity airborne I didn't come on the Omar no more say almost observe say I say Kamal Din e won number 10.
Yes. Was a rotational rule. Coach national ma say opposition you just stick to the position. So at a point in time you see say Jordan Krabbe number 10. Sometimes most say Edukwabena are on the right. So now rotational but the arrangement of the players they say the two wingers say bo monrano Fatau and Abrante your friend Kamadin. Kamadin no enso progress. Kamadin no in fact omo munim Kamadin for the kwara brim say talent cry Kamadino and yahu ball and a Kamadin airborne. When you so many opportunities, Yanni Bona near Fancoche and one a Kamadin, and that's why oye. And for the number of minutes Air Kamadin, any Fatao Eboyeno, and the Manchester a meaningful impact be the two players in ya, Edema the blasters of Ghana. And Fifino, Andy, me surprise. The entire surprise is that. Yeah, boy, Elisha Usu and Thomas Partey as the two base midfield. Enra, na a proper game be a via Juma. Nka Thomas Partey the red card.
Yeah, me know ya.
Enra game no, enka Partey wi.
The second tackle it was a yellow card.
The second tackle no Andy, na just yellow card o. A tackler referee ekwe vala. One should be my a straight red card. Partey sa tackle no. No, the card yellow card that
yeah.
So Ebian can just straight red card crana. And a referee no add the yellow card Emma Thomas Tepata. Thomas Tepati if you bonum. Enra Bibia say Thomas Tepati mentally, physically, emotionally, and you're ready for the World Cup. Now, Adeba Kwaya common, ultimate season is that player only minute or club level no. Ebe show so often national team and ebe show. Now, say we follow the La Liga last season. A free week 29, Andy, name our numbers. A free week 29 up to a week 38 of La Liga of last season. Week 29. Thomas Tepate Ebotia Real Sociedad about 1 minute. 90 minutes ni nyina no. Thomas Tepate about 1 minute. On game against Girona, Andy, he was not in the squad. Their next game was against Bilbao. He was not in the squad. Thomas Tepate returning about ball 12 minutes against Oviedo. Only 12 minutes against Oviedo. Their next game was against Celta Vigo. Thomas Tepate played only 1 minute against Celta Vigo. Their next game was against Levante. Thomas Tepate about 60 minutes against Levante. The only game where Thomas Tepate about 90 minutes was against Mallorca, and Thomas Tepate about 90 minutes. Their next game was against Sevilla. Thomas Tepate about 30 minutes. The last 2 games to end the season against Rayo Vallecano, Thomas Tepate about 26 minutes. And then the last game of the season against Bilbao, Thomas Tepate was not in the squad. Adia Kacheone said Thomas Tepate on average are more than 30 minutes to the last 10 games of the season. Not on lucky a playing time. And some lack of a playing time, and the Echere show ye. Yenim Thomas Tepate of last season. I know see kind of mass now. 1 year ago, a lot of things has happened to Thomas Tepate. Ama Andy said, Coach ni eda so Thomas Tepate mujidi. Say you go World Cup or the never start here. And say Thomas Tepate adwuma more. Because ebia born na obono, it may not be airborne and ebia wasan. But the psychological issue, any other issue, no, any effect on the way he plays. Okay? Born so ja born so many coaches be akasa. Maso. Almost the moment about born, your attention, your concentration, anywhere no should be on the ball. So adebia edu attention. Emma when you divided attention within the 90 minutes of the game now, it may effect on you. Thomas Tepate issues. Any effect on him there. Not see any other option than to use him there. Andy, you will do my Thomas Tepate. The area when said there were certain pointer. Michael Lesson I am Reno. Now your Ghana or certain Antoniana or Babashan and Emu. Bene Thomas Tepate quality now. Yeni bino. Ye enough one more and why never met Thomas Tepate air quality no. But Madikaka and not part time share no. Physically, emotionally, mentally, Thomas Tepate and you're ready for the World Cup. And maybe between now and then. And bet me and Hojuma, Abana prepared the year. Yenim, Bernard born a body dear, and the only will be our Ghana near Ohe Boni Bibiano. Menyas was so impressed. And then Thomas Tepate, we nimno, a born or born and ra, and the blasters of Ghana. Now, the attack of Air Fatau Jordan, and Prince Adu Kabena, and in the first half, Eric Camadino, I didn't see anything from them. Man, especially in the first half. Second half, no, Andy. Adia Meniji, the bigger winner of Enra game, no, the introduction of Ernest Nyama. Ernest Nyama, Andy, more blasters company. Amusi coach in his uniform. Amusi players are coach, no. Abaye share omono. On uniform crano, Ernest Nyama. Say Enra game, no. So bia the Enra game, no, justification as to who should starter. Enra and the Sunyama actually said in our first game at the World Cup, and the Enikwas was starting from the bench. And that Sunyama must start against any team able to World Cup because players now, you need more the 2 wingers, you know. Nyama played better than all of them.
Yeah.
Nyama enya ball now, Andy, and you plan a Nyama prayer. Unde se Nyama quality there. Obi no doubt Nyama quality. And on your ball now, or a pacey or a direct, and not skillful. Or you're afraid to take players on,
yeah.
and so was our players now and they were the confident to take players honor one quality most teams are lucky and advantage is there and when you born now they call and I'm sorry born a pushing tino baby ebe can be ano ubenya fouls or dangerous areas are so players are to be converted ASAP you are getting a goal from that area so Kenra the obe change game Edema Blasters in the second half no the introduction of Abrantia your friend Ernest Nyama one of the winners of another game no Ernest Nyama Enra ye Thomas Te party film no se Caleb ne bai
oh me sa boy ne bia o ka se two no omle ne bo no mfa
Caleb Renchi no onye right back ahochire bai enchi na de Caleb bo right back but Caleb no ye party position no na Caleb bo Benra unse on my a better version of Partey in the second half. Yeah. First half, Partey was lethargic. As a Partey name do, but calibrate Tibesha Partey name Ghana decided to play and say Edibia Tunteni, Nanya seniority, Nanya a profile, and obi status near Henry game now and between Thomas Partey and Calabrenchi and and Calabrenchi said he should start ahead of Abrantia, your friend Thomas Partey.
Even goal on the share, but he was involved in play. Pass near call Miyama Hodoman Sana.
I Andy, Ajumano Betinaye, Yaman opportunity, no yes, Ajumano. Baba Raman. Baba. They are divided opinion among Ghanaians. You are more Mumpawasem. And you are more Mumpawasem. Oma Omo Mumpawasem. I'm bred to defend you. Yeah, near Baku, a coach, a Ignatius. Also, for Baba Raman from crowd. Yeah. But Baba Raman, Emmanuel too difficult for a moment. Baba Raman to say be defending. Me for coach. You call the last World Cup no. Kata, Ghana about 3 matches. Me no a losing no. Me no Baba Raman starting here. Yeah. Our first game was against Portugal. Baba Raman a boy. She ode obi anko highlight ni biem. Baby a Portugal for exploit here. SS are 2 goals to free ni na no. Na Baba position ho. Yeah, second game was against Korea. Was it South Korea? South Korea. Coach you know Emma Baba Raman extra bench.
Obo Gideon.
And Gideon Beboye. Gideon Beboye no obo ni ye. Emia winning game by 3 goals to 2. Yeah, who dey see here? Then the next game against was it Uruguay. And a coach in the ma Gideon Equatorial chain. Emma Baba Esabe boy. Yes, I'm going to game no beam against Uruguay. Baba like Hormoa and a Uruguay Namsa a boy in 2 goals are Yentimianti. Enra Wako Waba Bona Baba Raman board and Rano. One chip player blasters afino. Eka Wabo Wakwaba. Ebia ya watch to the point that ye ni usubi enti ehu abeg ene de waba but me who say ye ni usubi ntini akofa wo de waba but look at the goal that we conceded. Baba could not run. Baba could not run 1-2 passes on boy in free mu and onuna eso mark player no kwaya cross no Baba lost his marker and kwaya cross na omne won to atim but bia no and the protocol nya adwuma we are say be no protocol ntimi adwuma beti ayi one day ebia na be Minister of Education Chief Director na Andy Ba ba me ho be pem wa we are sure say betime deny no dia protocol beba ba me the protocol ni man wia adwuma kase ni na ye wo how you justify the protocol dey dem no ebia medical school KUST when you aggregate no yenam air prof kenaso yenya protocol when you admission enya prof kenana be sua de amount justify why prof kenana in the protocol de ma ho a military for no yenya fa wie na ko military training na do you know what they tell you almost say kwaya ofa so ba ha say no do not matter afenye be training so we president ba o so we hwan ba o kwaya ofa so ba ye no omunnim you need to pass. It's a choir Baba Raman fast rura blasters to me. I don't care. What I care is that Ojira Park and so on justify why he must play. Me a choir be fast near Juma Hame. e kwa obi fa so a onya position en hame but onya position ni wi a justify why you should be there. And Baba Rahman actually say protocol crowd di wura mu a omo mo pera sema omo push for Baba Rahman no enra Baba Rahman amasa nkrofo inside dey esifom going forward achia na mu ye obi say afide be quite mistakes but do you have any other option? We have no any other option than say between now and the 17th na yebo in first game no the ehu na nra no and the correct yen strength na ehu na nra no yen trust be maintain sa strength no na yen mistakes no yen correct yen strength ba is that and the yen flanks no should be enesuniama any semenyo any semenyo should play on the flanks. Abranti friend no inakidie Andy minim de betima ka find out
this was an experience na boy from the bench yeah no the experience na boy from the bench now there's
but your experience Ben
the experience of him being around
the experience and it has to go with performance. Experience alone is not enough. So the more you experience now you need to perform well. But I say Iñaki has been performing poorly for all these while. And I say, Iñaki into Binka. Tell play Bianca Bana here, Pam Haritano. Andy.
Maxwell.
Also, Makasa, your type of matches.
And then Pesce Chimutu, oh, yeah, give Nankasa, we are a bit your coach in 7.
Your type of matches, it be a training match, and you had to keep it fitness. Your friendly match said, yeah, boy. Coaching the sharpen the team or you had the baby tactics or person born and no they try to say okay players need to me abo and no person or had the or her player be send your bait to me those things there so it is played on a friendly manner. Any what a competitive game any what critical ni a game maybe a final to say the Arsenal ni PSG boy e be a winning match na e be obeko obe escape relegation and I say ulu so our relegation and I say winning a wo Jacob. But what I say, no, see a critical match. It's a match be our na problem. Their coaches everywhere friendly match. They're different from their fans everywhere. Because fans are not looking at the game more technical. What they are looking at, they say the results. But in friendly matches, coaches look for different things. So instead of coach you be to me on perform more friendly match, but in the main game to me performing. But also what I will be so perform more friendly matches, but we do main game no one performing. So the friendly matches no exactly what is going to happen at the main tournament. But say obo friend now boni ya ede omomudi weche de areshemu edeba say in going forward we'll be able to do something. It's a friendly boy in a mesmerizer me who adibi na meka say coach ni betia ebe boy in and so na run it through. Anytime we do that I see it to me results. Baba
Rahman.
Yeah, Baba Rahman.
Bra no free.
Oh, yes, I know. Takwa Bena Chimna, Brad, you know what color TV, Pane, a friend of Brababa. Oh, Brahma Mincha, I know they all listen to the show. You know, one near Tako, Hentina made in a Bessimitry. He was such a good guy. You see, Baba Rahman, the lesson in here. One hour Bobo Bianca, Meboa, Obiam Pamo, now so Ghana, dear Mingade, Mimbobium, and I'll call you. In church is open, so by a south announce a check Ghani and say, Oba. But just OT. Ne kwaso no
me ehon me pese me clarity o ka say like or twen ho for the time be anas o mobium cry
or can time be cry time undefined into what twen ho enim say what twen ho into wo ba so e say one announce say wo ba because ndi mame nka say me no bia o tie bia ntem ye ensema ye de ano kan power wom into asem bi wo de wano kan ahohom ne efom nyina to me som don't joke. If you don't mean something, don't say it. And the also what I say. On mine in Adiano, Pompo, Blasas boy, Ebon, Ghana minor, Yakuma, yes, right near Taumochi. And only main agony. And no more coincidence say, or mine or Moko Carasao for a wedding.
Sorry.
And the whole nation, no, Echo Jow near Preni, I be Biaman, the Akuma in Ata, say, Nation, you or Makuma through it, Andy. Umpo, Uqua performance into me at the and it's no be representing nations. In name amono amodi or moko World Cup no. Not necessarily say born or moko bo. But name man or what a mother head we are not Brazil for any aje tamani yesi name man Kobe. So at the saa way ni my players no crowd say your nation tie chair no crowd motivate. I say we player now coach what confidence in you no that way no motivate you. It makes you perform. Ain't wo ba e wo say wo san my gun man ya we say oh me ana me kan we ba sisi ade me ye de me ba ne ye ji utum. And this young you want to forget it. Unim boba original partners on boy mpacho tie so on be adua. Leo Messi so retire from Argentina.
Okay, so movie.
Eche no yeden.
Saba.
Oba no dey or yeden omo yeden.
How many?
He announced for the whole people to know that he's coming back anameboa. Ba oba no one now say so san beje amban boy.
Omo dey be ball you Gideon Mensah be ball.
Ghana so pa there. Based on there.
Say that time on a senior player.
Into one sem now kind now oba na the esa we ya wonye no. Although we be a wonye cry you will be punished. It's in down so why laughing stock. Into onye bibia ne kwa so ye Ghana ni yentumi nto ne ndwene. Basa wo kasa we jai national team no bo abro bia aden house nkofo ahuru. Na ndi adwuma ye enti so be criticize wa. Usu we jai adwuma. Na say wo cry you are not fit to be there. Soldiers no say be omo kwa wo omo nim die si wo. Enti baba did a mistake. One now say at public say why the way from no team no way from physically spiritually you are not there. It won't be for kwati kwan ba mewrem. Enti wo be rem say o kasa oh me back. Say Ghanaians should know and the emphasis say adwuma ye no be so we jai onye biem no ko mba chote asia na e wa ha yante hwe mba chote mi o me ma practical example yante hwe ye hwe ana nipa na ba ye maybe a BKB anka hwe ankyere ye nyina how is it going to be all konso no me nye biem mo fa madwuma de ba de now I bet now what do you think is going to happen enti I say oh you very serious o sa ba no wa sa ba o ba ya nipa no ba ya no wa sa ba leader now who betting?
About captain Samba for
There's a Ghana captain Samba will be as
11 minutes.
Based on the internet, so about captain, so a senior player, or about team number. Why retire where Jaiko? Oh, bad, I be Messi, we are wine. Into a more on Sano Suno Jai. Nandi, make us say Ghana, ye boy Europa. Your results in it. Also, in Nigeria, we say 2-1, Germany say 2-1, Austria say 5-1, and Wales say no mabo 1-1. So on European soil matches say boing now. Of course, you say Trinidad and Tobago 4-0. But all matches you losing now. Make us say one go. And then no one goal. But now most of the boy Europe are 2.5 goals neighbor. So I was expecting some more say 3, but at least 2-1 to each other would have been good. But say young 2.5 and money be 2. I told you say young 1-1 young baby. And I think some we are very happy the way we played. Your problem, your goal scoring. Ghana problem, goal scoring, especially when we are playing at the international stage, goal scoring has been a problem. Then we are not also able to keep clean sheet. Oh, say goals be brave. Name who keep a clean sheet cry. Andy, one be a to make the walk. But we also concede goals, and that is what we need to do. I know I'm in now me here, David. Kwakubo San Ghana. Only say World Cup 2 ne according na Ronaldo ase Ghana. Portugal Ghana bonya Ronaldo ase Ghana.
2014 and 2022.
Oh say bia so Portugal win you. Hey, Ronaldo had end there. Charlie Ghana our fans so. Nti we say menye so say be say be qualify a group ne ekoshi omo a etia sanate. That is by the by. And the results is good. Because in recent times Black Stars have been playing poorly. And I'm here 2 teams now. Memphis say we are squad depth and I say quality no. Yambro moso kakra, let's say we are equal. What I say. I think the results is good. But my problem is with the goalkeeping department again. Andy. And yet they are a to Sami J Biana Sabe. They are all Ghanaians, so whosoever the coach feels to be good. No, the fact that the coach made those changes means that the coach has not settled on who the number 1 goalkeeper is going to be. So we settle so a coach in the number 1. But the emom or no so by no more than so some more coach into the coach is experimenting. It's as simple as that. And I even see issue no crowd coach in the Naka team no crowd mesa we issue. Next is a coach na nkasa pa obenya pa nka so because Anna no yeding. On nebi de bi ote won ojibo on nebi. It means that the coach, settled as to who the number 1 is going to be, and that one should be settled as earlier because goalkeeping, and the most important position in football because ball near body go, and this a keeper and the ball man can be to match 100, 150 minimum. Unya now boss or tebeko. Keeper said them and the goalkeepers no most experiencing Nansen and Yoma but first and Cabons are team there bonina and the goalkeeper knew be a winning team no pa be Brenano Motaye captains. And a department we don't toil with it because Nipano all done all sorry no. Nah, oh yeah, because the way I didn't corner, Tizigi Beda go, he did very well. But the same Ghanaians are hailing Tizigi. It was the same Tizigi who conceded 5 the other time. So the fact that now why are they interested next time won't concede 5. In any case, but you keep on here do 2 poor and you win chebo. And you win chebo. Yeah, oh, but the answer said the able be and said no, bet chebo. And because say Omunyan settled to me, sure said boy is tuning in Omohu. Said that the handlers have not settled on them. So Obia is trying to prove. Say so number 1 and no your friend say Asari should be very careful on that because it's into your mind too much now operate one you might make certain mistakes. I'm not saying he's not made no mistake now and at Ziggy on the other hand so on neda any ye near the Asari betum and see our own chance better there he needs to also prove that on also be to me that's why it's a competition that is going on. By the end of the day you drew a gronasia and a bit show who is who. What I want to say and say many among yagre Geta many among adwene say o say na Lawrence at Ziggy na Neda or the Echo World Cup ye hu ne performance nyina and mo handlers I say no yen change fa Asari mra and the Asari by the team is doing well ye wini bi ye kobi ye lusu bi ye wini bi kobi and ye kobo international baako and at Ziggy beda na J5 enti aden na mama nanto aso under second one because the fact that wa J5 no interested the next game na the obe J5 biem so why say ya mananda ni change day Asari beda no G21 now in the subsequent game ye kobo no ni Asari at Ziggy dia beda so exactly what are they doing omo ye den I hope you understand my argument so omo ye den e just omo kra wo omo ho no they have not settled on who the number 1 is going to be and that is fake Asari Neda me the mama pass are in the ball playing style no they count because say ball the no general pass yeah he's very good and currently no your bonus they are all very good goalkeeper for all you know cry Caribbean next match is a being your friend and nobody announce what I don't want that to happen. I was seeing a stable team you say goalkeeping department we don't try with it they be a make catcher Manuel Neuer so a fit no Nebeko Germany or better until so to mean that no biaba what him say Ghana Germany and Testegen no and Kabia we daba kwa dicha we better bako. Yanya sa inche no. But the positive I mean who yen say Mr. Kwesi Appiah ka asembi. Na asem na me say when hu ne kan ne ba ni be issue. Okay sa asem. Tama na oka so poso de nkwala ne bo no mo bra. Okay. Yeah. No de mpanimfo ndi aba no. Enye sa say bimu naturally they are not very good communicators although they are highly intelligent. You can be intelligent but to communicate it will be very difficult. Milo did the same thing. World Cup he fell on the young guys. Okay. And don't see any results.
2010.
Yasai drew the same level and near future ambassador with ma FNU course on Befadia. Senior Black Stars here Bobo. Let's look at Jordan. He's done a whole lot for us. Yenhe Iniaki. Andy, can you rely on them? Can you say 100% we can rely and be assured that these guys are going to give us what we want? Ye senior man party. Yenhe Elisha Usu. Andy, what's my argument I say? And then me know okay. Your star player Kudus is not there. At the back at the defense Jiku honestly a leader is not there. Now Salisu is not there. And then a catch them as Ghanaians. So why you coach now ye bo team then a catch them. It means that directly or indirectly we are moving to a new phase. And the new phase should be the younger and the hungrier players who should be given the opportunity to play. What do you mean doing? Players who are hungrier. Ye kasa omo ye hungry omo like me who how me put I say players are your margin so person omo prove a point. Yes, on bibi and so omo prove point bi no. We should entrust the game in their hands. Senenga showed it yesterday. Meboa Irenchi did better. Sandy only me adrian because even Kamadino no see one senior player no is also one player that we can't also trust due to how he's playing. Ebi anyoma bet me change but we can't really put our trust in him. Brandon Thomas Asante mbacho utie me. Caleb Irenchi Babonsu, Enes Niama. Or get some watching a cry, a man try. Senenga. You're making sure that our boys will play a major role in this tournament near Hadi. Because I see them say, they own say, born or young and the behu bo, but you're ye hungry so per se or ye bibino, or ba like a lion. And we have Brandon Thomas Asantino. Oka say on run, you bet me running 90 minutes on the your friend is saying, or be pressurize it, your friend is saying, defense, no, opponent, or be press or be night. These boys have energy. Senenga no be to me alcohol Eddie about be active logina so. Melo yebi. Because ye bank say a whole 7 up here, meboa. Osa bank say Sule Ali Muntari. And our refi. Sena Sule Crafty Bank by Bobo or bank chomo. And we fell on the young guys and it worked perfectly with some of the key players are not omuwono. And going forward no, we need anyway boy Ajete so you say no on the say what say we come out to form. Ajete come out to form. But it's all good. Sometimes the criticisms now ma and you who say or twice away but maybe the say just one game near home. So I want them to be consistent, but they've shown say they are hungry for success. And those people, if only Omunimba, we should give them the opportunity. Minim Sandu me adria. Na yen share say be a senior player there 1, 2, 3. Me enko any senior ne enko senior anko. Ko Americana we eniaki betu me mani anje ho. And eniaki to press no be difficult. So some enyo beka we mu ho a. And because they are all young, they also understand their language. And ameboa. Internet seniors know how to guide them how because they are you munina no ye bench Sulali Muntade ma they are you munina bebo because at that time nanka woka say wo kan nanka senior players or be the young players ni be Eddie Rem and na man your man eko and na so born first na senior players nkwa na ye young players na able to play with the senior players meboa Bukayo Saka is how many years old? Onka saw you too much of a senior player though he's been there but in the Arsenal team no or key Anandi meboa Lami Yama Oeki she mo play o free take it by adagule oba beginning nan call for AU but only me be ya doing so until so be pro. Now he was a key member. She look at the number of goals he was scoring. So every team biano e Pedri mo ye those guys no mo do it. She do it pa ne performance that PhD team. He's a very young guy, so most of the teams are excelling. The young guys are playing a role, and I think that we need to give them Chamesi Renchi Babonsu. So Babonsu no ono so ne born to say Sadio Mane DNB and season on ya very good season about Adkansia. Even before then Crow free ni team na call so free Belgium no call no nye bad. Also is happy no to be the ball no edu to say Sadio Mane DNB. So I think we need to give them the and Nuyama also showed. Player free injury naba. And the enye bibiao the hunger to want to do something. Okay, me free injury aba. Me position I ran be 50-50 me.
No, about just 32 minutes.
32 minutes. Me free injury aba. Me position be na 50 me blast us me Bobby dada. Okay, so adia me yere me who to regain my position. Sani that mentality near the bobo. And I think Panama for ball omuntu bi mo. Me Karasa on come to me abo. But enro hate you New Zealand saying
4.
It's born a year born. Although you're the best players in born, but I was say boys who are hungry to BB aye. And Andy say yeah was our character near the qua is going to go well. Only say no Ben Asari, Ben Masaro Bemu second half, but score 6.5 ratings. And no Tizigini Opoku. And now almost score the highest we are 7 points. Jeremy Opoku ne Lawrence has 7.2. Into the team not yet too bad if the confidence is given to them. And a coach there where Juman say as a leader give confidence to your players. Some more players confidence and why you demand 80% because born who coach it doesn't matter what you know you it's Andy watch them nigga na me kwa park no so na say confident anyone me born baza den beba. It's you give them confidence to play. It's na me ka say Ghana ha obi a mistake Andy na ye na for near the fofraba. Oh yes I na breaky play and confident ko nim so ye mistake Andy. Ye be in frame into on person obey mistake. Obi so ya dey no or ye very careful or ye tactical obey mistakes in the long run. Is it clear speaking I think said ya me hu ye no no. Yes, it was a good game for us. Senenga right back and right wing back and Senenga so auto. left back Gideon Mensah was okay, especially in the second half. But what I say, and the Barbara man quite deputizing her. And yeah, but Ali said so was saying
2.
So on about 2. Ali the say do crowds na we etia. Senaya netia. Depending maybe so na Ali say do crowds your play be or say forward pa. Ntontina Senaya eti, it is good to go. And even Caleb Renzi the young use to midfield. Because midfield you lack creativity. The most creative player party. And Pate so ahon deny den echo from kakra. Ye be here creativity. Into on you so say Caleb Renzi like so a midfielder.
Yeah.
Any ye den bar 2 or ball ne kama. Enti yen use no midfield na on meka ho na on fa creativity Andy ensanso emra ne yenhwe Isaku onye serious no nja rough no ye no because you are one for the future. We are one of the brightest so born the onimbo yes onimbo and a kama din, so you should also be serious because what both team na baba you do the same thing every day. No who crowd ball champions of Atalanta ball your friend is saying Atlanta ball your friend is saying Syria. Enti sa your money in an Andy edru there so money county because all boss Syria now ball champions that's a meme bobo side bi na me baram ba sound here na say okra na bia ball no nimbo na wuti na de okoya na so he needs to play there and I'll be happy. Then I also feel like these players in my bond, they should be given the opportunity to play. And if that happens, I think it's good. And the coach went out to want to defend, it worked well. Now, not so used to wing and no break you on the counter, but the wing were ineffective. Attack me ain't effective at all. So yeah, my Wales for ball now, but we make sure say we'll defend our lines very well. So I think that me happy with what I saw yesterday. And I lost of concentration. What I say, and Barbara my born here Jeffrey is and I can't born. And this is what I said, born to make us on born 100% perfect. But time and now I can. And was say you're working on very well. Now you to me a close game, you know. Other than that, there are things I was very okay with the performance. I mean,
right. Anyway, on game now, you see the reactions if you're actually by coach Carlos Queiroz. Real Fatawa 7 Real send there, but Fatawa your own productive player. Yes, that's the word. He has to be serious because
we saw him at Leicester.
Ghana,
they are being given the chance to do what they want. Any a problem because we saw entitlement so him so media anya we ebia minim panin bia na say coach bi mebo. No, we need to give them competition.
Now coach Carlos Queiroz after the game Jerry carried to Jenny or say are you really pleased with the way the players no eating instructions the game plan and also the players no very respectful na inti coach na
What was we received 9 players yesterday. We just arrived from London, taking issues of passports. We've been training with 9-11 players. Only yesterday we have one training session, and we assembled.
Right, I know your coach Carlos Queiroz. Now, I sound to just say you attack you, I'll say you progress it. Now you make decisions with more confidence.
Again, today you just need to progress in terms of.
I know coach Carlos Queiroz. Now, I'll say after the first 3 matches, no, or heard him say maybe they are qualified to the next round.
90 minutes, and at the end of 170 minutes, we are guaranteed to qualify for the second round. That is the main goal of our team and main priority, and we are focused in that goal. Play this game 90 times per league, 170 minutes, first half, second half, third half, qualify for the second round. And when we qualify for the second round, the show starts, because everything to win and nothing to lose. It is when the real World Cup starts.
I know your coach Carlos Queiroz and you're training Kano on the game and sweet because also when some adding more training sessions, not possibly be when you one additional game be Eddie account and Sana Yako the World Cup proper. Yentie some of Ghanaians and some Mokai after Enra game.
That's what I would demand. Me and no cray, now no yet. Omo born there. Bye, Charlie. Almost keep you up. Because Obetima will say professional footballers all move ball. Omutimi break defensive lines easily.
Kaka stadium tabim. First.
No, Bibi was send a corner there. Free coaching. Now one guy say in fact, now one guy's on the side of Ghana match. And yet, I think it's on my coin to as a 90% and Sequoia Blasters. You never reach him, but you won't be anymore. Ghana and this tournament to pick up free coach and go see any coaches. You know, there are some players at the BI, but Pioneer, World Cup one mixing the Diaco. I got a team there, me one by say, Titanium and never quite anymore. Until I was a BB on Riviano. I'm finding serious match in the day. I'm going to so boga crack. You're World Cup here. If you say, "Oh, meet me, I could get a crabby." Oh, make us say, Tamana, Ukiado, no, and put you know, try players, no, the career go home in another and can wish to come to me say, me GDC Ghana for fuck up Naba, for Faba, Agasa, so you know, Yabona, you who the Ekusi, but now no, you who coach in Lensa, the American say, and Colano, you to be they are very good. Percent Rabona, Colano, percent coaching, be away senior and as a way away. They are offering so better my age. Some from now was or you saw.
Okay, I know some of Ghanaians are doing chira. Well, anyway, but and maybe a phone lines now is Wafre. Edward Jincher area. One was
yes,
Kakra one coach Carlos Queiroz waiting in some kind of say. I also you to me progressive very well now. You make bold decisions. I mean, you make decisions with confidence.
Exactly.
That's what you were saying, Coach Sauma players confidence at 80% of the job.
Why
assuming it's done. And I'll say now, very happy because Enra the game plan and then the BBR and the instructions are or the my boys no seems like no more following instructions.
Yeah, these are top play. No matter how you say it, they are top play because they play for top teams in Europe. And also Macas at the national team level, senior national team level, we don't teach football. They are any tactics, any actually. So that the players set up into the country be a call find the best players in the econ. But what you say? Because sometimes we share a day or two. Coach, you know how many days no only players ni share. It's a ball no more ball mo club level. You have a coach in the bench say now be pass be 1 or 2 details we penny edit to. So confident, that's exactly what I want. And yes, I'll bet a player we mistake I mean more. And aside, so we a coach now be successful. Send work as a confidence here 1 2 so fairness. Andy, fairness no. We a coach I no. Say be a born here, boss, and no born a proper position. Who you soon here? We are just a player be a Ghana team no and bubefu. No, they know say Semenyo he is the man. And Andy Bajawati say, but they be a me boss 6. Now the me akobo 2. No we bought 3. No I said that na akobo 4. As if so per say o failing na me on their mate coaches ni be was an your man. Just do the right name be fair. They so board money more. They so free bench but no man free bench aba. And this out here say be a match we won't start me Semenyo. You need to speak to me. Semenyo, because of this and that and that, so this is what I want you to do. And they are okay because they are professionals. But we are both on casting behind senior player no. Now we say a big crowd on the back as line up bebana player in him. Into we are now break out. When you say Bruni way no or your experience or year you might be brain. It's send your confidence, yes. Yeah, the confidence can born here bonwa. Because this example say yeah England ko bobo na nye confidence I better na on England ko tie and I make count but we go in with confidence and we'll be able to play because our players are young. Your future, so we should start building the future from now. It's a call about voice no car say young guys near baby I drew it's not about senior player because most of your senior players no health wise net form anyhow. It's yamma the hungrier ones but we should do it in a manner that the senior players will not be offended. I hope so. What you say, just like Milo did, no, and that is the work, and I think it's going to work out for us. Yeah, come on, so what happened there, Babo? Next round, you're the corners of Portugal for say Ronaldo, say Bebefi, Messi, say Bebefi, your best half will be.
Mamma Ghana for Biaginchere on Enra Black Stars match, boy, and any stadium, the numbers to call 0240 929256. 0240-929283 na minti Ghana phobia adwenkyera omuso de omu hu ye ewo enra yen game na course na hello yes sir
onia ofa kwatani ma so mo asante mampon ko fiase no ta coach
good afternoon yanko
onia mame mo mabaso papa ne dwumadi amudi da bia na me ka se pure de sports ne de mo kanu na yeti e bo mabaso pa onia na blasters ye bo 1-1 na me de ha me se se be bobo ni nyina wi na president na Ghana e be concede goal de onia me gidi se ha adwe panti esire coach no won fa wi so ento na adwun pa e kwanye fa so concede goal no aya na ha adwe papa ye de ye tuo nyina nim se ye wi ni.
Hello. Okay. Yenko yenfa the next caller. Okay, the next caller. So hello.
Andy.
Sorry die.
Andy.
Sorry die.
Andy na mama ntia no be for dance duma mo ba no de pa ke di so chia o kuma se san bana de police station to aga so lu ti de ntia na wa nya tem de na Andy na me do achi na Arsenal nanka omulushu leg nanka adesa yanke be sipi pa na so ya champions omulushu na refa sa me se mani age that bani mesre dasa coach me say am fa baba wala man bamuntam san say baba wala man bamuntam an say bibia kama e magana so ho ti am fa starting tem se be ya de bia na bibia be konka de magana se de be ya ndem da si o baba wala man ba mu a or my bonnet and a pass wrong. You don't find them in Kena, Celebaya, and when you have a cool year. Kadabum Japanese. We are my home.
They would have come moving review.
Don't got any. Don't got any game, Nana. I think one of the second time. Or is there the Biako you swung?
You're not so agenda which they didn't come. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Me ba cho ni be akase free senior.
Yeah, from your Kwabena man, me kase free Kumase Asafo.
Me ba cho yenti o senior.
If I cho enu me share maximum. Na me won say Carlos Curious obeboa. But said the Max Kano. E do be the senior players ni there. Obi ti say party say your man arrested. Now start free bench. Ne obi ti say Jordan crown no Ukraine say your man arrested no start free bench. I think say my young guys no opportunity no more boy. Omo they are hungrier for success. Enti enu mo be boy more. But we say quote here your share no we did touchline no kasa what you say the tactics no be boy. Until we wish Blaster all the best. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, that's a and send a contribution on our show today. 0240929256 0240929283. Yeah, Monkomo. Hello.
Andy.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready for Velasco. Elias Brusais.
Velasco into you. Boko Yamiadum.
Yes. And a boy in the na Bushe press up the name yet. The name you but coach you who say we had here. To get gonna put in a Libya Tinachi. Number how can see a Baba man? Master Yan Pamano. The same me and me, I see Baba man, yes, Pamano was a boy on Yadia. Over and put your gra. I was saying, it's a kind of for no, I will buy ya. It's a but look, we're a see of a kayan, not panay. One. And it's okay. Hey, Pastor Ramadi, Andy Ramadi, and me, you. But when was he here? No, but
okay. Filasco na wodene de enso etimi de aba eno no ewo ho mama father na scholar. Hello
Andy.
Yes sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon boss. But you need to be akase.
Did ya tambe so am post office pe.
Okay, into you senior.
Andy, mama kind of enjoy national team no. This time on football is not about a D and I say a you. It's all about fitness and no stamina. What you say? And now share the coaching changes no air. So can have her born when you say. This is the time I said baby, a young man crying tranchakra. Benfriend tranchakra, near maintaining crano. That's your me a human in every night for Benfoma. No Musabakakra. Whether not a near my boy, no boy. Also Obamuno. Or my difference but boy game him. What I say? The many would you man, then I said that be always be no. The dear who any a shame enough here didn't penny for boom than say you soon plano. Yes, Baba Raman's Ghana for Musunya Kakra. Bono and now near my young profile beside. And this so I shouldn't no mistake your bad. You soon can ask him. You don't quite prayer or your mistake. Bye bye.
Mira say senior eno the Genjamin Dental Clinic and your question problem the makajo so mo eno so de corner obehwe wo se no edema ifita se no ehwe so any go to bibia e kamadema wa Kumasi Report Junction Bantam High Street and abi ho Genjamin Dental Clinic no mabo ankran so enungua SHS no enche wona Techima Maxima 0598731823. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Andy.
Boss, you want to do a cassette for Adaruma?
Me pacho me din direct me cassette for Kuma make.
Into it.
Me pacho me bomba bas we duma na mo yende anode. Mo ye duma pa. Nemum ye blaster team no. Se ebimu ko na ebimu bawo. Na ebimu ko ani asa ko from anu ma saba. Ene se dia se ne mu fa baby jet ne ayi mu mra no mu nsame bomba ye because Baba Raman say him say team we free. Your friend no say when you ready so babebo. Na sisi a why ready so babebo. Now boy dey send you say you betting you bobiu. Nti omunye team ni ma ye akoma di team na chiu. Team na ye ni idea. National team no obi nka say team bu ayen cheki. Your teams bebre wa cheki England team mo squad be cheki. Nti team no ye di a ye you benya team a mo boni ye ma o man so fili ama ye de opepata amochi na say ko ba say we be free bench about 5 minutes and no mistake no because we you ready dia woduma ne ball just say we bo nye hwe say we ready and say woduma no we bo no aboni ye me da masimo nye duma
yeah so yeah that's bebre me dima for about clinic Dr. Time that's na so na ye come show atwuma gogo yare na etete wo nhede ho ano agira wo so ama ezi wa yemre abambu ya ba for bomode na call me dima for so at Dr. Time that's on shebre enfanto yare bia obehwede ama 0244774282 0500727215.
Hello.
Yes sir, good afternoon boss.
Good afternoon.
What you do be a free?
What you from Ajma Kasefra to
Ajma into you.
Really, I am my Jedi said the Diana Chama Kase. Abrafone de Omoyabo and I have seen a year bobo. You didn't boom. Babaraman, mistake here and Ray. Even Marcelo Muninabi, Norma, they said Babaraman Rigo Kase on the boat, then Oboba, or never be Lumesi, a cabin baby. But Argentina omani na ekwa pana choso once amebo oba na kunimdie bai ibe Baba Raman obey na kunimdie de eba Ghana for munya side no sa no de ye bibi jet ya afwe na ohun ne boy ne suntino Ghana for munya side en koyenim that's
me so me rase be clean sans soap no GC brand me so germs and bacteria ni bi on ma untumi fa wani hu o me very dangerous to your health baba dey say when clean sans soap ni bi na dia ohoro nsa eno ekumwa no 99.9% do to be from our family members eno nan fofo no bia en fa clean sans soap en ohoro nsa eye kama pa. Hello
Hello, Andy.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon, Andy.
The watcher would be a free.
Mpacho muni na moye.
Nyankopo adom ye ho ye pa.
Ma memma Christian awodapa. Mentia chamo ba bi owo bia.
Okay.
Andy, adiza career brema pure babren show.
Okay.
Andy me pese me visa asem kakra bi.
Into.
Na me pacho Baba Rama. Coach na friend na ze na busi anfo na betu ska no. Omo friend na ka Brasta players no.
Coach no so no na free obia.
Hey, because Andy emu ayo. Boys no ya de niam bi ya niam o. Thought ma say. Aha ya na ye pensuo kakra bi de agu ebo. But Baba Rama timi say niam mu sa ya dunu wa ente ase. 3 years ni na Baba Rama mo bo ma Brasta. Andy ayo. If it's a member boys na baso, especially in the Nyama, Gano is super. And I got no bobo is Saudi Arabia. No,
Babos
electricity guy, no, Andy. Boys no more can Baba Rama dear, Miss Coach. Ma you soon wake up in your side flat. Baby, I was here to know where you knew. Ever seen them. Nandi be ho Baba Rama de yempeno nim kra he mo ye nya kra nka Baba Rama on free squad no na o de 25 na yemfanko yepen sa ati mo nya meju.
Okay, yes, so yeah, that's baby. Makacho Kumasi Group Processing Company Limited. And the Angel Kill Insecticide no Ediaba. Uko remember akati ense no wabra Angel Kill Insecticide who used to be na emo afei ebeso do so organic liquid fertilizer me so mo mudua atosire kwafo no but what they say say kema wasasene from Emma no baya no ensu etimi nyine kama 0548618025 Keba agrochemicals mu nyina etonton sa nema webi. Hello oh jina sunsu nkasa tinia fachame hello
good afternoon Andy.
Good afternoon sir.
Ghana for Andy na Maswell Kase blaster goalkeepers no onim dem penifo no we den na ade tan na we ada and the coach in the first match ni so by ohun atezigi until so try omumi enu nyina because they so no dey adwuma na ma no for the past a year na I friends Benjamin Asare da no na friends otu na wo nti ono na aba nti so no so keepers ni mienu nti boni bi eni ana Andy yenya abotre friend match ni abo ana menwa ba ko be kan no Baba Roma na Andy nti top players omu wi ase obi enu wo ye mistake ama ya sere dana asa boy no say ye tan wa ho Andy what's the Ghana ball a say ye do ba ball ni ma ye show mistake a obe you o papa obe ni encho empire ye bo an say nipa ni mistake ni nya no ho ase and Baba Roma no ba o di how many minutes 11 minutes to go ni ye ni be wu ye nya abotre ni mfampa bonta boys ni ti Andy de wani player fufu bi eni wo and then your coach in your flow more and the coach na your friend and the ensan coach in Indiana obi na frɛ Baba Rahman obi na de Baba Rahman komano se say why pa na beba Ghana coach be na beba Ghana Andy obe frɛ team a ye beka say we the coach na nkasa na frɛ obi a ye seta ye si coach na enyo no a ye nya abotrandi ye pompa bonta boys ni ti
Medasi Baby Senior and also contribution on today's show. Medasi pa and Odia also Odiaba. Hello.
Hello Andy.
Yes sir.
Kofi Mansuni Pantini.
Yenti Kofi.
But they make us Carlos Queiroz and say Benjamin Asare we number 1 goalkeeper. No matter how we are number 1 goalkeeper. Apart from that, we go in down class. Wasa kita dia yang apa pada SR Asero. Hari ke ebe do anyone of an house of a bomb, but you was who paid tonight in a pool. Like the embassy of you, not there Friday. I cover at the ball. Let's say, Benjamin Saturday, number one good to the World Cup. You get the All World Cup. Benjamin Saturday, I remember.
Right, me so me da CBBRE and also adwin chewdia but me na Power Royal Guest House e wo Shim School Junction offer Grace Gift anyone mama so baby a obedru asantemanten ho apesa oda e ho na beboa wo security 24/7 so any kania esisu esan so shut up e be fa o friend on 0543 556 666 0543 556 666 me na Power Royal Guest House e be fa na yedo akọ. Hello,
Senior Andy.
Yes, sir, boss.
Good afternoon, Senior Andy.
Good afternoon, Senior Bacho. Didn't maybe I can say free.
If I'm Big Santon, because every bantam.
Big Santon ain't you.
And you tell about Bravo, but I didn't say Mr. Andy, very Bravo, seriously, the old one they are not doing. Because, yes, so, say, okay. Ebe ma okona chino ababe so we di campaign ma okona amfana wa kwachi aba sai sa okana ko chinu ka obiri campaign ma okona kemu da ho nti no aba no mbobo ni ye because the cost of from ka wa na de bebo se obita wa so binta wa wa na de bebo nti no mbo yi na penifo no ne mborafo no nyina kuma tanachi obe sa ma ko fa jajani di jajani so mama ko fa nya yi embo on that line ana work up you go fa ni wo ho nti mbobo ni na onya collecting papa question sine ni mobile juma ya menkam na
ice mera CBBRE ene wonso dia wodi aba me hwes mefa be 2b aka ho na afi no ya calling it a v na yama ambitious enso aba beto aso edene de no ede aba ma mefa the scholar. Hello Yes sir, good afternoon.
And
boss ma choji me aka say free
within the Zagidi Bogidi.
Zagidi, meteo nkache.
Correct.
And then they on crash you.
Oh, Baswere begana me crash.
Zagidi.
Michia eduarum nyina wo studio. Michia wo.
Bia joso.
Minia ene yumudi na ngodi na nyamishira mo. Ube se yini dada ntino ene dia moyi enye nwanwa. Aha. Na last time match here boy ya anu na eko ramashi ye besre so hwe ya ball na ono wenti mi am prevent ma amba events 18 bo no na baye no omo no mo ho ne na mo sunye ni pa na am bitima krabo ni flow so Ghana anatitu kumasi man kansa kumasi se dia no siusuwa ebidi eyi dede ayu boy da subobo ye did keke eba listing be ke ade amafo ye but see ano why the war blaster ni ma a obetimi bo betimi wi ahead the day was high records no matter what the on ba akokora and you gonna force abedi penalty am for time the day ayu ebi na ese Roman ye de ne yo enti ebesere mistake e obomu ena coach na waba na e jiri di na ye yakofa na ba nti ebesere Ghana for obuzu for nwa no emfa guy no na yempo coach no we yiri se okọ wake up obusafo mombo djuma nyame hira mo
merase Zagidi Bogidi ena onoso edena genchre enso ariabeka ene djumedie ne ho na your few birthdays were hasi ya ebe yansa na ya sorry ama ambitious ababeto asirika no happy birthday eko ede ama Clinton echan owusu na Clinton eye adwuma ewo National Lottery Authority ewo Accra ene eye birthday nti Clinton echan owusu happy birthday to you we Ifri Irene and we say yeah we show a happy birthday to Clinton. Have a wonderful birthday today. May God bless you. Enjoy the best of today. Yeah, we say happy birthday to Hannah Owusu. And then Hannah birthday Ifri elder Richard Frimpong. And we say yeah we say Hannah Owusu a special happy birthday. And so everything Mami Hannah happy birthday to you. Nyankopo inshallah. Sanso and a happy birthday to Doreen Sewa. Doreen Sewa. Nurse, Global Mission Hospital, Promasi. And then Doreen, have a wonderful birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Another birthday, and so echo Eddie Ama Obapa, our and crying. Obapa, understand, and then birthday, T. Yenfa Pure FD, so, and of course, Pure Sports Platform, Kesi, with Sunyama Show. A happy birthday, Obapa. Have a wonderful birthday today. Sanso and also happy birthday to Nana Efia Nantechua. Or a student at Angel Najis Educational Center. We have 4 years and Nana Efia Nantechua, 4 years today. Happy birthday to you, letter one. Nyagopo Inshrao. Have a wonderful birthday. May God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And finally, we echo Eddie Ama Mr. Frank Owusu. Na Mr. Frank Owusu. And your birthday from Wycliffe. And Osiyan will show a happy birthday to Mr. Frank. Happy birthday to you. Once again, to our chief executive producer, Jacob Ephraim Bafo Sebe. Jake. Operations manager, operations director. Happy birthday to you once again, brother. Nyankopo Nshao. Wally also ebe jumane. Wally. Chief security wa building we Adom House. Adom House chief security.
Guy.
Onna maybe Shatawale be fia we collapse to studio hanu. Anti so we on JJ 1000 Ghana. Tower. Okay. Boss, we are young birthday Bakobi Nipa Mienu Nedi ba menye first one. Special happy birthday live on Pure 95.7 FM. Ekoma Nana Ekwiyasika. Nana Ekwiyasika ewo kronom ne birthday. And I wish you the best of luck, more blessings, longevity, and all that there is upon your heart. We all love you so much. And the last one, Ekoma Akolabako. Honestly, your friend Queenster. Queenster Echo School Ewo Island of Patrons Preparatory. And there also birthday. Queenster we free Omame Nana Ekwiyasika. Also young we show the best of love, more success, more knowledge, more wisdom, and everything. Happy birthday, Queenster. May you grow to be great. Pato say now person ko free bi pa no nya say so Germany na osini ni pa bi odin ne Germany so person sponsor Pure Sports crew no Ramat 1 week. Okay. Say friend Isaac Befi e wo Hamburg on friend Shatter okay. Shatter e be jenti adase e be jenti adase. Okay. Abetios eba no abetos nyankopon ya adoma wo china nyina e be sa trase na ye dey another exciting edition of the Pure Sports no. And so Eddie bro Nyankopon ka obia ho na de umpire odi pie ne bia no emrem emfa ambitious bre energy. Have a wonderful stay. Yakra mu nyina.